We sympathize with the Rungani family, but we have to also speak hard facts so that we can awaken.
Yes.
We need to speak with one voice. When we say hospitals need to be maintained, serviced, equipped, protected from corruption, these soldiers are the ones who are sent to kill us. They sign the orders, whereas junior officers are sent to assassinate those who are speaking against corruption. But when we get sick, we all line up at the malfunctioning hospitals. Look at them. The Heroes Acre is not full of ordinary citizens. They are also frog marched to the Heroes Acre to bury a man who was murdered by his own employer. And that is said. Let us see if our government cannot afford to buy $15,000 worth of ventilator machines. We can assess the liquidity of our government. It's not very difficult after all. The cars you are seeing parked at Wicknell Chivhayo's house were bought by government stolen money. If my eyes are serving me well, there are 3 Rolls Royces, 2 Mercedes-Benz luxury cars, and a Range Rover. The estimated value of these 6 cars is $2 million. The ventilator machines that are needed in our hospitals cost $14,790. If Chivhayo had not stolen money, colluding with the president and the first family, the money that he used to buy these cars alone could buy 135 ventilators. We could put 20 at Parenyatwa, 20 at Harare Hospital, 20 at Mpilo General Hospital, and distribute others to provincial hospitals. And that could have gone a long way in saving lives. Now, General Rungani is dead. There are no ventilator machines. The government is not broke. It is giving scoundrels money who don't even know the value of money. These cars are not going anywhere. He can only drive one at a time. He wants to see them parked at his house. Look at how greedy this man is. And to my sister, the daughter of Brigadier Rungani, this is where the money that was supposed to be used to treat your father is gone. Your father did not die because of his problem with breathing. Your government, which you are saving right now, which your father was saving, is abusing money. The money is there. There is some of it. Brother Davidson, what do you think about this?
Yeah, it's so sad, Apostle, to see the extent of how the resources are being abused. Because it's clear that the money is there.
Yes.
What is only needed is for the monies and the resources to be allocated properly.
Yes.
And even if one desires to have a car, yeah, what is the motivation to have
all these expensive cars?
Yes. At the expense of the whole country, the suffering masses. It's so sad, and yeah, the magnitude of corruption has gone beyond.
Yeah, and Brother Davidson, we must tell the people, including our sister there, that sometimes events look unrelated. if we, the church, don't speak out with one voice, with progressive-minded citizens like Wopo Chingono, who has been speaking and crying aloud for the past donkey years.
Yes.
It's not expensive to maintain our hospitals. We don't need to go to other countries for medical treatment.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
People like me, I don't go to Paranyatwa Hospital when I get sick. And I'm not bragging. It's because of the same situation. But unlike our people in Zimbabwe, who do not afford to find alternative hospitals because they are cost demanding,
Yes.
they are going to die. And so when we speak, it is not because we are in trouble ourselves. It is our love for the people. When we see stories like this, it's painful.
Yes.
And the Rungani family may not even see the connection between how their father died and who has caused it or what has caused it. Right now, they are believing that it's natural causes. The doctors kept on telling you, the man needs a machine. So the body of General Rungani continued to get weaker and weaker. Probably by the time they arrived at Mbia Dokas, he was already shutting down. Because oxygen is a vital component to life.
Yes.
Once somebody is found to be unable to breathe, it's an urgent matter. And so they kept him at Parenyatwa until Sunday evening, when they had to drive him to West End. An hour later, they had to drive him away again to Chitungwiza. A man struggling to breathe should not be lifted from one point to another unnecessarily.
Yes.
His lungs need to be kept in a stable state. Carrying Brigadier Rungani from Parenyatwa to West End, from West End to Chitungwiza, was not good for his health based on the condition he was in himself. But they couldn't do anything else because they needed the ventilator, which was not there. I want you to see another picture where Wicknell Chivhayo is dishing out cars just for the feel of it. If he meets you, he likes you, he gives you money, or he can give you a car. It's Father Christmas. The general, not Chiwengwa. You know, if I was doing this video for myself, people would say, but ZANU-PF wants you to die. That's why they won't buy you ventilators. Huh?
Yeah.
Even if there are no ventilators in the whole nation of Zimbabwe, I can still manage to go to another country without stealing money from anyone, including my own church people and the government of Zimbabwe. So it's not my need that I'm advancing. I'm talking about this because of you, Zimbabweans. Right now, if you are in Zimbabwe and your relative is sick and you are told that he has gone to Parenyatwa, inonzi wastak.
Yeah, it is good as...
It's as good as he is going to surely die. Because what is left of Parenyatwa is a legacy.
Yes.
Parenyatwa should have been closed 3 years ago. It's no longer a hospital that must continue to operate. It needs to be shut down, renovated, refurbished, re-equipped. And then after everything has been corrected, it then opens again. If Parenyatwa was a butchery, it could have been condemned by hygiene monitoring systems of the municipal council. If Parenyatwa was a restaurant, it should have been closed a long time ago. It is not fit to prepare meals that people can eat.
Yeah, because it has now become a danger to the patients.
It's now a danger to the society.
Yes.
Parenyatwa Hospital. But the doctors cried loud and louder. Some